What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and today we have a recommended trailer reaction for, that's right, the Conjuring Last Rites, which may be the end of the Conjuring universe. We don't know. But before I get into talking about today's video, as always, if you want to support the channel, we do appreciate if you would just take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and well, let me know about the Conjuring universe, because guess what? I've only seen a few videos. That's why this one's recommended. People have been writing our channel saying, hey guys, can you react to the new Conjuring Last Rites new trailer? We try not to react to a lot of trailers in North America that we don't know much about the movie, because then we feel like we're just doing reactions but we do have a lot of fans out there, a lot of subscribers that do write us and want a trailer reaction. So you know what? I'm going into this blind. I did see Annabelle. I might have seen the first Conjuring where it was like, if I'm not mistaken. But we have to see what the Warrens are up to now, because they still are chasing demons and shit. But without further ado, let's get into the Conjuring Last Rites trailer reaction, review, and breakdown right now.
The devil has come to Pennsylvania.
I do believe the last one was The Devil Made Me Do It, which I didn't see, but I heard about it.
8 people live in this house. 8 people have experienced this.
Gives me the ick, bro, in all these movies.
8 people are not crazy.
So
I keep forgetting that this is based on true stories, man.
There's something in the attic.
She's the clairvoyant, I know that. She can see shit.
Dad, there's an evil here. Something I've felt before. This thing in your house is a demon. It's the first one that we ever encountered.
Oh shit, so it's like a sequel, but back to a prequel.
We were scared. We ran away.
Ooh, that
And after all these years,
raises the stakes. Miss me.
it wasn't done with our family.
That's pretty cool. How are they doing that hand shit? I'm out. I'm out.
Saint Michael, defend us. Be our safeguard against the devil.
In nomine Patris, et Filii et Spiritus Sanctus.
Was that actually Annabelle a girl?
By the power of our Lord Jesus Christ.
He compels you. Annabelle was just there. That looked like a Bible on fire.
To protect you this time.
I wonder, do they die in this one? Ooh, that's a lot of blood, though. Ooh. Okay. Like, here's the thing. James Wan got his hands all over this series. He's been doing great things with it, and it's rare. I feel like it's rare that a horror film franchise these days can really keep you invested without hitting the same beats, using the same tricks over and over and over again. I do know that The Conjuring, from what I remember, was based a lot on jump scares, and if that's your type of horror, more power to you. Some people love the gore porn. I like Saw franchise myself, huge fan. Then you have the people that love, you know, the icons, the Michael Myers, the Freddy Kruegers, the Jasons, you know. But then you have the people that love the creepy jump scares, the demonic, the hidden in the shadows, the thump, the bump in the night, if you will. And that's what we're getting here. But, you know, to say that he's built a universe of what I think is about 9 films now, across all, because they did one like The Nurse or The Nun. But anyway, I digress. The fact that you can build your own horror franchise and do these little side films and branch off and still keep an audience invested that's making bank at the box office, because you know it will. I think there's something to be said about that. And you don't have, it's, you know, they lean on the Warrens, the main two characters who are going around doing the demonology and the clairvoyance, and you know, they're doing their ghost hunting, if you'll call it that, or whatever. It's not based around an iconic character, although James Wan has planted icon. I mean, everyone knows that Annabelle doll now when you see it, obviously. But you've planted these little iconic characters, and again, you've created this universe, and we're seeing that a lot now, obviously, in the Marvel and the DCU, and you know, the Fast and the Furious franchise is supposed to be building its universe. Anyway, I digress. It's just, it's refreshing to see that someone can take an idea and build on it, and a horror franchise is something you don't see a lot of that, right? You don't see a lot of universes built around a horror franchise, but this might be the last Rites. This may be the last we ever see of the Conjuring universe, or will it just be the end of the Warrens and the Conjuring universe will continue in a different way? This is what is going to keep us going back to the theater. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for my trailer reaction, review, and breakdown for the Conjuring Last Rites. As always, if you want to support our channel, we do appreciate if you would just take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Well, are you excited for the Conjuring Last Rites? Do you think the Warrens are going to survive this? And 3, have you been around with James Wan in the Conjuring universe since the very beginning? And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like we always say around here, keep it real.